Hey guys, Gathering the Magic back again with some Splinterforge news. This just dropped just a few minutes ago, and this is for the test server. They have new art for one of the runes, Force Art rune. They are working on new set items for Nartor's set. Currently, the only item in this set was the ring that was available in the pre-sale. Now you have a chance of getting Nartor's set items in-game on the test server. I'll show you that in a minute. New art for the items. The big thing I wanted to tell you about are details for the staking for the Forge token, for staking, unstaking, and rewards. So we'll look at that in a minute. Currently, for the test server, your XP that you get rewarded for staking, instead of 24 hours, they're going to give you those rewards every hour, just so people can build up XP on the test server. If you go to unstake, it's similar to unstaking SPS, where it's 25% per week. Here it's going to be 25% per 50 minutes instead of per day. Then just some information about bosses and their user guide, which many call the white paper, is almost ready. The only thing it will not include is the details on the new hero system. This is where the heroes earn experience and have a chance of getting, it sounds like skills. Skills are abilities for your hero. So those details are not quite going to be ready for the white paper. The hero white paper is almost ready, and they plan to release at the same time or right around the time that staking goes live. So a lot of updates for Splinterforge. So let's go through a couple of them. Once again, this is for the test server. So for the staking, if you click on your backpack right here, you will see a tab called staking. So if you go ahead and click on that, this will show you the amount that you have eligible to stake for your forgium that you have in game. For every 100 forge that you stake, you earn 1 experience per day. A maximum of 1 million forge staked per user. So you could stake up to 1 million and you could receive, what would that be, 10,000 experience per day. Your experience is distributed 12 Eastern Standard Time, so right at noon. And unstaking, this is a little bit different, I guess, than SPS. Unstaking takes 4 days, so you would get 25% return per day, as opposed to unstaking SPS on Splinterlands, which is 25% per week. So you can unstake and get it back a lot faster here. Not sure if I agree with that. Maybe it would be better for the price of Forge if they made it once a week instead of or 25% a week instead of per day. But this, like I said, right now this is just for the test server, so none of these are finalized, but this is pretty much the direction they're going. The nice thing on this tab too is it does show you your current experience points. So for the test server, I currently have 41 experience. Like I said, experience points will be used in Splinterforge to increase, it's set to increase your hero's level and your hero's skills. So those still have to be fleshed out as to what exactly those will do in game. And they did say it would be very expensive. So it's going to take you probably thousands and thousands of experience points to level even once or to get skills. So those numbers haven't come out yet, but it is a good time to get experience points now. You can get XP in game. So in Splinterforge game, if you click on your bag right here and you go to inventory, scroll down to the bottom right, this will show you the current experience you have. So every time you're playing Splinterforge right now, after every battle, it will tell you the damage you did to the boss, the forgium you earned, your electrum you earned, and your XP. So to see your XP, you can see it right here. So that's the big thing for staking. The other thing that I wanted to show you about is, well, how do you get the new Narotr set pieces? Well, if you go to Forge and you go to Reforge items, those items are only available for reforging legendaries, and I wasn't sure how many you would need. It looks like 2. So if you click on legendary, you can reforge 2 of your legendaries into 1 random legendary for 15,000 forge. So that's no small amount of forge. So you're going to reforge 2 into 1. It's like, okay, well, why would you do that? It's for a chance to receive one of the Narotr set items. Not sure exactly how many pieces there are. Probably at least 3. I think, let me go back. I think they did say in a previous post what these set items would be. This is talking about rerolls. Okay, right here. There will be 5 new pieces of equipment included in possible results from a legendary reforge. If the result is a Narotr set piece, it also has a 10% chance to be gold foil. So those are going to be the most expensive in the game by far. That's going to be similar to getting, not quite, but comparable difficulty to getting a occupied legendary land in Splinterlands. Because first it has to roll that you get a Narotr set piece to begin with, which I'm not sure on the percentages, but let's just say it's 25%. It may only be 10 to get that piece. And then after it does that roll, now you only have 10% of those to be gold foil. So those are going to be extremely hard to get. If the result is from an existing available crate, there is no chance for a gold foil. Ooh, okay. So if you're combining 2 of your legendary items into a legendary and it does not become a set piece, if it becomes one of the legendaries you could pull from a crate, you basically just burn 2 legendaries into one, and there's no chance for that to be gold. Because I was thinking, well, at least, if you get, if you burn the 2 into one, even if you don't get a set item, maybe you still have a chance for getting a gold foil. It looks like you don't. So this is very risky. I mean, for one, people don't want to reforge legendaries because not very many people have max legendaries. So this is extremely risky to do, but if you've got a high level hero and you've got your items pretty much set and the legendaries you want for your character already, this is the only way that you could get one of those set items. And then, like I said, if you can get that item with a 10% gold chance, that's really going to be worth it. The set pieces, so there are 5. So if you're wearing 2 of the pieces, so if you already have the ring and you get 1 other piece, you will get 10% more electrum from battles. That's huge because that's going to help you to add sockets to items. If you have a total of 4 pieces, you will get the 2-piece bonus, which is the 10% electrum, plus you're going to get 5% more points earned from damage in battles, and your hero's going to get 1 more speed. So that's huge. So that's going to give you basically more forge. That's going to put you higher up on the leaderboard because it's giving you 5% more points. If you manage to get all 6 pieces, so that is the ring that was only available in the pre-sale, plus the new 5 pieces of equipment, you're going to receive both of those bonuses, plus you can use 1 extra monster in battle, and your hero is going to get plus 3 speed and 10% hero damage. Now, that means you're going to get a total of 4 speed. Because you're getting the 4-piece bonus, which already gives you 1, now you're going to get an additional 3 speed on top of that. So your hero is going to be amazingly fast. Plus 4 speed, plus 10% hero damage, plus 5% more points earned from damage in battles. So I can see a lot of the high-end players really going for these set pieces, which means they're going to be burning a lot of legendary items. So as a side effect of that, I can see in Splinterforge on Splex, if you go to look at legendaries, I can see the price of legendaries going up. So with Forge being very low right now, this might be a good time to think about getting some legendary items before they go up in price. Waiting for it to grab the data so we can see what the current prices are. I think legendaries, to begin with, the cheapest ones were around maybe $10 to $15. Let's take a look. Let me refresh the page. We'll take a look at it again. So let's sort by legendaries. Okay, so oh, actually they're a lot cheaper than I thought. I must have been thinking of gold foil. So your cheapest legendaries right now are just under $3. So I can imagine these things disappearing off the market pretty quickly because people are going to be combining these to try to get those new set pieces. So I think people are going to be scarfing up these sub $4 legendaries now. So right now you're looking at looks like about 12,000 forge, 12 to let's just say 12 to 15,000 forge per piece for a legendary for people to start combining them and trying for those. So if I had the 15,000 forge on the test server right now, I would combine it just to show you guys. But I just bought some crates and bags. So if there's a way I can get some Forgium on the test server, maybe I will upload later. But basically what you will do is pick which 2 legendaries you want, have the 15,000 forge in your account, click Reforge, and then cross your fingers. Because if you don't get one of those set items, you basically just burn 2 legendaries into one. The thing you could do though is, like, if you already have a max legendary, let's say you have a max tome, you have 2 extra tomes, you might as well just combine those and turn those into a legendary. So a lot of updates going on, a lot of updates soon to come for Splinterforge, so pretty exciting time. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up on this. So like I said, in Splinterforge right now you can earn XP for battles. So might as well go ahead and play Splinterforge every day, get your XP built up. And then, like I showed you, you will be able to stake to gain even more XP, which this might actually help the price of Forge tick up a little bit. I noticed Forgium, if you notice, the volume is now above 1,000 per 24 hours, which is very high, and it has ticked up. It was getting around 20 cents per 1,000, now we're up to 24 cents. So might be a time to pick up some Forge before this number starts ticking up as the updates come closer to release. Okay guys, just wanted to get you a little bit ahead of the curve on what's going on with Splinterforge. If you like the comment, please like. If you have any other questions about Splinterforge, please leave those in the comments below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks guys, take care.